CCL fans, what is up? Welcome back to another I Just Invested episode, or as I like to call this one, Who I've Been Buying Lately. Those of you that are subscribers to the show, a lot of these players will not come as a surprise. I talk about them often, but there's going to be a few surprises in here. But yeah, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Today we're going to start off with the raw cards I've bought, and a lot of those will go to grading at some point. Then the slabs that I've picked up in the last little while. But yeah, I've been spending a fair bit this last while with the market coming down. It's things seem to get cheaper and cheaper, and I think that's a good time to invest, even though we don't know when the baseball card market will really rebound. Things are pretty tough, but good time to be a buyer if you got the cash. So, starting off with a Quinn Priester Purple. Great year at AA. He's a little over a strikeout per inning. Not a crazy power pitcher, but given that he's so young and he finished the year at AAA and it was strong, I like Quinn Priester, even though, you know, with a bias, I do like the Bucks. But Quinn Priester looks good to me. And we get to my man TJ White. Picked up this refractor at auction for $35. Not too bad. 129 of 499. TJ White. That actually looks really, really good. We're going to send it to grading. It's probably a 9. A lot of these 21 Chrome cards, you folks know, are really condition sensitive. Then I'm going to flip through these really quick. Justin Martinez. We got a true blue and another true blue Justin Martinez. And a base of Justin Martinez. I've been accumulating this. You guys know I like pitchers. He had a good season for High Hillsborough at 21. He was almost a 2 strikeout per inning pitcher. Good strong arm, good breaking stuff. Whip was a little bit high, but I do like Justin Martinez, and all three of those cards set me back, like honestly, about $20. 2 blues and a base for 20. Can't go wrong. Little bit of hockey for you hockey fans. Dylan Cozens, underrated Buffalo Sabre. Picked this up for $15. I actually picked up about $300 worth of these young guns prior to the season beginning. Guys like Jason Robertson and Nick Robertson's brother and Jake Ottinger and Ilya Sorokin for about $300, Canadian that is for this one. And yeah, those all off to great. Those 2020 young guns, there's a lot of good prospects. Then we're going to flip through Daxton Fulton, Miami Marlins. This kid is young. He's only going to be 21 for a lot of next season. We got the True Gold, number 2 of 50. All these Dak Fultons, you'll see them all. They came to about $350. We got a True Blue. Dax is 6'7". He's a big, strong lefty. There was one game late in the season where he pitched for the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, which is AA Miami for those that don't know. He struck out 6 batters in a row, 7 of the first 8. His strikeout to walk ratio is really good. He seems to be getting stronger and stronger. And given that he's only going to be, again, 21 for all of next season, his birthday was just a week ago. I like Dax Fulton a lot. He looks good. And for those that say you can't make money on pitchers, I mean, I made a pile on Spencer Strider. But Daxton Fulton looks strong. We got the blue wave here, 148 of 150. I do like Daxton Fulton a lot. And I picked up a ton of his cards off of eBay and a little bit private. A couple of them are private off of Twitter. Sorry. Only one card from eBay. One of the True Blues came back with a seriously damaged corner that wasn't disclosed. But that, you know, it kind of comes with the territory. You're going to get some cards that don't look too good when you get them. You got a purple, followed by another purple. Oops. And we got a refractor. All told, I think that was 11 Daxton Fultons. 11 or 12. $367 was the exact total, folks. And then we've got Casey Schmidt. Again, a little bit older. He's 23 now, but his refractors, I just sold a BGA or PSA 9 refractor for $99 Canadian. And, you know, there's some margin there, folks, with guys like this who are a little bit older. His refractor, I picked this up for about $25. And, yeah, we'll grade it out, see how it goes. Looks good, looks clean, good centering. And then we're going to get into another pitcher that I really, really like, and you'll see some of his one or two of his slabs later on. Frank Mazzacato. If you see his numbers there on the screen, those are deceptively bad numbers. He started off the season. We got a true black here, 55 of 75. Frank Mazzacato started off the season in low A for Kansas City. He had a terrible start to his career. His ERA was like over 10, but down the stretch, he just killed it. Striking out batters, big, strong lefty. Again, we got the green there. Mazzacato, if you dig deep into his numbers, man, did he have a good final 3 quarters of the season. I like Mozzie. And did you know that he's actually only 19 years old, and he won't be 20 until next June? Crazy. You got the Mazzi refractor. All these Mazzacatos, including the slab that's going to be the slabs will be coming up in a few moments, only set me back like $340. Great deal. Again, with guys like Strider, you can make money on pitchers. You just have to know what to look for. Look for the strikeout to walk ratio. Look at their age. These guys there's money to be made in pitchers in this market. Another Mazzacato base. And another channel fave here. We got this Maximo Acosta refractor. A little bit off on the centering, probably a PSA 9, but I picked this up for $30 raw. Not too bad at all. What do you guys think of the raw cards? What do you guys think of the ones I picked up? I know a lot of guys aren't pitcher guys, but I do like my pitchers, and man, I have done pretty well selling those. Got a nice big card here. Picked this one up on eBay this week. We got a Sid the Kid BGS 9.5. It's a base gem, but I picked this up for $1,850 US this week. Great card. Has a little bit of a chip in the slab that was disclosed. I will either crack and cross this to PSA or just reslab it as BGS. That is a solid investment. And yeah, I mean, Sidney Crosby obviously been there, done that. Everybody knows Sid the Kid, even if you're not a hockey fan. And his cards have gotten a little less expensive. They are very investable. Did you know that the pop count on these cards, this one here was actually graded Halloween of 2006. That is 16 years ago, this Halloween. The pop count is 2,267. That is crazy. That is a good pop count. How many raw Sidney Crosbys do you really think are still out there now? Big card. Super happy to have that one. That'll be a nice sale one day. We got the Mazzacato Blue. Good creating company. If you guys caught my crack and cross, FCG fared very well on the crack and cross with BGS. The link is right there on the screen. We got a True Blue Mazzacato 21 of 150. Again, I picked all these up, all told, all those Mazzies and this one and the next one, just over $300. Has a 9 on centering. Gladly the surface is a 9.5 because a lot of these 21 chrome cards, the surface is tough. But you can definitely see the centering is off there. Love Mazzacato. Great pickup. We got a True Gem Mazzacato Purple 119 of 250. Very nice card. Picked this up for $80 as part of that whole package. Got a lot of Mazzi. And we got a nice big TJ White to add to our pile. Fire hose for an arm. Power for days. TJ is young, he's strong. I imagine he starts at high A Wilmington next year. PSA 10, True Gold 1250. I picked this one up at auction for $350. Man, that card would have cost me 5 times that 6 months ago. I am happy to pay that price. You guys heard me talk about this guy. The episode link is right there. Like this guy as an off-season target. Calabrese Purple 31 of 250 PSA 10. He had an incredible second half, or last 2 months rather. Super strong, looks real good. I like this kid, and age is still on our side, folks. And here's a card that I've coveted for a long time. And it would have cost me about $8-9 grand about a year ago, and I picked it up for $1,100. It is not a big card any longer. Nicky G is getting older, although he is super talented. True Gem 9.5 at BGS, Auto 10, 8 of 25 True Orange. This card, folks, I mean, I have the rainbow of Nicky except for the super and the red, but I mean, I'll pay $1,100 for an orange of a budding star. I know he's getting older, but yeah, I've coveted this card a long time and super happy to only pay $1,100. I was willing to pay $80 a year ago, and I'm glad I waited and glad I have some cash. True Gem Nicky G Orange. Yeah, not a big card, but I like it. Another guy kind of left for dead who I like, Jordan Groshans. I've talked about him for a long time. I picked this gold up for $200 at auction, PSA 10. He actually had a pretty good start with the Marlins, and I really do think I called it when I said his trade to the Marlins might bode well for him because he was completely blocked in Toronto, and I think as a talented kid, he was frustrated. I know the power's not there yet, although he did homer for Miami with his family in the stands. That was really cool to see, but I still like Groshans longer term, and he is only 23 if I'm not mistaken. He is, yeah, he's 23 this November, so 23 is not bad having debuted, 22, 23 having debuted and playing next season. I like Groshans, and at $200 for true gold, I mean, gee whiz, how do you go wrong? Nice auto, too. His autos can be a little streaky. And then last but not least, another orange of my guy Maximo Acosta, who did really well this season. Power's not quite there, but you know he had like 46 stolen bases for low A for Texas. I like Acosta. This card only set me back $900. I paid double that about 7 months ago for a true gem orange BGS 9.5, and with time on our side, I like Max Acosta a ton, and I'm buying his stuff. You saw I got the raw one there. We will see how he does. Folks, that's it. That's all. Thank you for joining me for another I Just Invested. Tell me which was your favorite card to see. I was so happy to share these cards. My favorite card, even though I'm a baseball guy, was the Sid the Kid Young Gun. I was just so happy to pick that up for a very, very good deal, $18.50 this week. But yeah, let me know what your favorite card was. We got lots of stuff coming, folks. Really appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next episode. Have an awesome start to your week. Appreciate y'all.